afternoon, everyone. I am Rasharrd Creeks,
You
an automatic production major and now graduate from the Artists Institute of Houston. It is always an incredible experience when many people from diverse walks of life can come together for one common reason: to celebrate all the hundreds of dreams floating in this room.
Amen.
To the parents, you've dreamed of your children becoming successful adults in society, including my parents, Lawrence and Shantae Creeks. Thank you for the love and support you've always shown me. To our president, Suzanne Barons, and our provost, Dr. Gary Hoover, thank you for this opportunity to represent my graduating class. And to the faculty and staff, we thank you for sharing your dreams with us, giving us fuel to keep the flames of our dreams kindled. Furthermore, to all of the family, friends, colleagues, and supporters of the 2017 graduates, thank you for all of the tremendous part you played in our journey. We appreciate you guys. Now, you might not have noticed, but I used the word dream 3 times already, and I'm only about 60 seconds in. But I believe having a dream is the common thread woven throughout these graduates. And I want you all to remember that your dreams are your greatest reality. And as creatives, society relies on us to invent, create, entertain, to teach, and to lead. Ultimately, society needs our dreams. When I was a kid, my dream was to make music, but my parents wanted me to go to college and get a degree that will eventually lead to a lucrative career. I can't blame them for their concern. They were great parents, but everything I tried, I had no passion for. I was also an immature kid, lacking self-motivation, self-discipline, and the proper alignments of my priorities. But one day, after so many days of wasting my life and making no progress, it all just clicked. It started with a dream where I saw who I was becoming as a man. I found my purpose, my true identity in life. I saw for the first time a clear vision of where I was headed, how I would impact the world, and by what means. It all became clear. I decided to relentlessly pursue that vision at all costs.
Yeah.
That's when I found the Artists Institute of Houston. It was the perfect place to learn and gain experience, a place full of creativity and professionalism. Also made friends with so many creative and talented people that are amazing in their own respective fields of expertise. And honestly, for the first time in my academic career, I had the discipline combined with the passion to be successful in my studies. I was on a roll, ready to graduate, making connections, gaining more and more job opportunities, building a strong portfolio, and then Hurricane Harvey hit our city harder than anything else in my lifetime. I lost everything I owned. All of my material possessions were destroyed in what I originally thought was just going to be another heavy rainstorm. I remember receiving calls during the storm from my neighbor. The first call: the water was rising in the parking lot, but everything is fine. The second call: the water is up to the door. We tried to move our cars, but some didn't get a chance. The third call: water is rushing in the house. We're trapped. All of our neighbors are trying to help us get on the roof. The fourth call: we need help. We saw a helicopter, but it left. The bridge across the street flooded, and boats are struggling to reach us. Lastly, a video displaying the father of a young girl with brown murky water rushing like a river right in front of my own door. The father holding onto a tree in one hand and his daughter in the other hand until eventually the current became too strong for his grip. Fast forward a week later, I saw balloons hanging from a metal fence commemorating the memory of that young girl who passed away, along with a few more that lost their life in just that small neighborhood. That could have been me, but thank God my life was spared. My first thought was devastation, but all of a sudden, this peace that surpasses my own understanding began to overwhelm me. I was thankful. I lost everything, but I still had my life. And because of that, I became even more motivated to finish strong and to fulfill my dream. Harvey tremendously affected many people in this room and in the entire city of Houston, but it will not bring us down. Because of the love we all have for our extended citywide family, Houston can and will be stronger than ever. Rasharrd. Post-Harvey, everyone has his or her own challenges to face. For me, pushing through the obstacles of needing a stable place to live, needing audio equipment to work on my projects, needing clothes or other bare necessities, nothing could stop me from achieving the greatest milestone ever in my life, graduation. And look at me now. Regardless of the obstacles I have faced, I am a pillar in my community, a mentor to young people, and a leader and influencer with those around me. I create positive and uplifting music. Trey Cosmo, now check me out. I started my own business and I founded a nonprofit organization. I am a young, educated, creative, black man who beat all odds to succeed. This was my dream, the fulfillment of my vision, but it's only the beginning. And trust me, if I can do it, anyone in this room can do it as well. My story is just one of many. I didn't tell you this to boast, to brag, or even to win your sympathy. But I am here today challenging you to keep dreaming. We all have a story and have faced hardships that made our journey that much more difficult. But we are all still here. Let my story inspire you to keep dreaming. Yeah. It's time for all of us to step into our true calling and complete the task we were put on earth to do, to create. As creative people, we are the foundation of our society. But I'd like to leave you with these 3 challenges. Number 1, find your dream and chase it down with relentless pursuit. You've been given dreams and visions for a reason. Run after it with all you have, because your life does indeed depend on it. Number 2, face the giants in your life. Knock them down and bring them to their knees. Those giant obstacles were created to build your character and make you stronger. Don't be afraid of them, but be bold enough to make those things beg for mercy. And number 3, use your gifts to impact the world with positive light and love. Let everything you do be done with love and compassion, shining the light from inside of you that literally destroys every bit of darkness. Yeah. We are the Art Institute of Houston students. Yeah. Now graduates. We are creators, we are artists, we are the future, and we shape society. So please remember this. Your dreams are your greatest reality, so keep dreaming.